I hate being compared, and I use the word hate, just in the general term. But I don't like being compared to everybody else when they say they understand and they understand. When you've been trying to find a way to live with your children for over a decade, and then you finally get to the point where you can financially get an apartment and have them move in with you, and then they just they're too busy with their lives because 10 years go by, they make a lot of friends, they get girlfriends, they do whatever, and they they don't want to live with their dad no more. What teenager wants to hang out with their dad every day when they could hang out with their friends from the place they're used to being instead of having to move away from all that? I mean, I get it, but when I look forward to seeing my kids in a way like people just don't. So if I get a chance to see one of my kids, I'm not just like, oh boy, yeah, we're gonna hang out. I'm like, yeah, I get to see one of my kids, what I've been waiting for. And then when I get them, or when something else comes up, and I'm looking forward to it all week, and then they say, oh well, my friend wants to do this. Can I do that instead? I know it's no big deal that day, but when it's all I look forward to, it's a huge deal. And nobody gets that because other people say, oh, I get it, because I know what it's like, sure, but they have one other adult, one other person to hang out with. I don't. I have brothers and parents aren't really all that interested in. I mean, they are, but what are they going to help? I'm not even sad right now. It hurts when I need to vent about the stuff that happens with my kids. I'm trying not to just sit and cry about it because that's ridiculous. But when it's when it's what I look forward to, and then week after week after week, more of them don't show up, more of them don't come. So then when I do see them, I'm bottled up even more. So when I see them and I pour my heart out to them, it pushes them away more. So the next week, less of them come because I'm just weird, and Dad's all spiritual and shit now. He's no fun, But honestly, I think I'm way more fun than I've ever been. I want to do anything. It has nothing to do with, I'm not saying sit around being holy, holy, kumbaya. Like, I want to run and jump and play and be wild, and, I don't mind doing stuff like that. There's certain things that I don't think make sense right now. That the kids shouldn't be talking about perverted sex shit and gory horror stuff. Besides that, I don't see a problem with anything else. So, I mean, if that's all people want to do is talk gory horror and naughty sex, then fuck it, man. Let them do whatever when they get older. But, I mean, do it in a respectful way. That's even okay. But that's beyond the point right now. I mean, I just don't see what it is that a person, especially my kids, wouldn't want to do with me. Like, I'm more fun-loving than anyone else I know. They all think everything sucks. And, I mean, the only thing I think sucks is people who think things suck. And that's the only thing I think that sucks. And that's, unfortunately, the only thing I see around me. Nobody knows what they want. Nobody has any idea what they want to do besides watching TV and playing video games. And that's not an okay thing. You got to be active. I mean, we want to sit and be stationary and grow into the ground. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I don't even want to go off on that topic. But anyway, whatever.